Coming to you from Dorkjock Studio 1 in Centennial, Colorado, this is Nick Livingston and Russ Robitaille with Dorkjock TV.
Alright, welcome to Dorkjock TV. This is the NFL Conference Championship Week. Here with Nick Livingston, I'm Russ Robitaille, and we got a special surprise for you, our Czar Dorkjock Bryan Doyle. He's going to be here, as well, of course, as well as our correspondent Tom Bennett. So, let's go ahead and get talking about the games here. You got Minnesota and
Minnesota at New Orleans, 6:30 Eastern Time on Sunday. Playing at the Superdome, the number 1 and number 2 seeds of the NFC are playing. Not a lot of surprises there, but Minnesota coming off a huge win against Dallas, 34-3. Obviously, a little bit of controversy there. People are a little upset with the fact that they didn't believe Minnesota should have scored so many points, I guess, in the final minutes. But anyways, so it's gonna be a good game. You.
I've got the Jets heading into Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, right?
Yeah.
It's not the field, is it?
No, it's not the field. It's
All right. Yeah, this should be a good one. The Jets really shocked me last week. They're pulling it off in San Diego. I think that they're going to surprise everyone. I think they're going to beat Indianapolis the way they're going. Their defense is solid. I think just the way Indianapolis, their history, they seem to choke. Of course, besides that one year when they beat the Bears. But yeah, I'm picking the Jets to pull this upset off here.
Yeah, no, they have beaten the Colts before, week 16.
We got it, yeah, exactly. Week 16, that's another point I wanted to bring up. I'm glad you reminded me. The Indianapolis Colts would have lost, or would have won that game possibly. I don't know, who knows. They were winning 9-3 halftime, and they decided to sit all their starters.
Yeah.
And now look at this. It looks like it's about to bite the Colts right, in the you-know-what. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and toss it on over here to, are we going to Tom here?
Yeah, Tom Bennett.
Does this have something to do with...
Yeah, Tom just got back from a trip to China, and we did a little, Russ, you were there.
Exactly.
Yeah, doing the documentary.
I did happen to film this one.
Yeah, and Tom just recently ran the whole length of the Great Wall of China, but there's a little bit of editing issues, huh, there, Russ?
Yeah, we got a little problem there with the Chinese government. They're still communists.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Tom, go ahead and finish this story off here for us, Tom.
That's right, Russ. Those were some intense, severe, powerful, scary times down in China. For you, maybe. Definitely didn't help when we got caught and thrown in those vaults. Unluckily for them, vaults are my specialty. So, let's go to my facts, which I have taken out of my vaults, which I got out of my vaults when I escaped from the vault from China, along with you. We have Minnesota and New Orleans, who are going to be competing and playing for the NFC Championship game. Minnesota leads this all-time series 20-7, including 2 playoff wins. However, Minnesota's last appearance in the NFC Championship game was in 2000, when they were throttled 41-0 by the Giants. This is New Orleans' second appearance in the NFC Championship game, first at home. If you remember, they lost to the Bears in 2006, 39-14. Maybe it's in their favor this time. Next, we go to the AFC. Colts versus the Jets. The Colts lead this all-time series 40-28 overall. However, the Jets are 2-0 in the playoffs, including Broadway Joe's Super Bowl III winner. The Colts are also the number 5 seed, the Jets are the number 5 seed. The number 5 seed is 0-2 since 1990 in the AFC. See how it happens this year. Those are my facts. Do with them what you would like. I'm going to kick it over to somebody who knows a little bit about some facts as well. Russ's daughter, Fame. Fame?
No lying, Tom.
I think there's some truth in that statement. Now, I do have a bonus fact for you. There's a movie called Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It stars a lady named Rachel Tickerton, I believe is how you pronounce it. She played Melina. She was also in another movie that you probably don't know. She was Carmen's mother in Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Nick, Russ, back to you guys.
Freaking communists.
Tom, that was some pretty amazing facts about Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. TMZ has nothing in you.
Nothing. Alright, let's go to our Czar Dorkjock Bryan Doyle. See what he's got to add to this program. Brian.
I beg your pardon, but this is a closed session at this time. Interesting. Very interesting. Continue.
Whoa. Sorry to interrupt you there, Brian.
Yeah, well, we made a big mistake. Our producer last week told me and Nick, we were really excited that Donovan McNabb was going to be here. But my producer just told me he screwed up the dates and he's busy attending an awards banquet at Syracuse, his former school. So, that's a little more important than showing up here, I guess, to him. Whatever.
Yeah, our producer will no longer be with us after this show.
No, we can't. Anyways, though, that's the show for this week.
Yeah.
We'll preview the Super Bowl next week for you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining in. For Tom Bennett, Nick Livingston, my daughter, and Bryan Doyle, I am Russ Robitaille. See you next week.